What's going on, guys? So today I was sent a fog machine to review for you guys here on my YouTube channel. So this fog machine has 8 LED lights and magic disco. So we got a bunch of LED lights on this thing, and it has a little disco ball on the front of it, and it has, I think, 13 colors. It says transforming fog into marvels, igniting dreams into a haze. Our fog machine creates unparalleled magical ambiance, turning every scene into a unique artistic realm. Unleash your imagination, let the fog spread and envelop, and witness the bloom of captivity, creativity. Distinctive and enchanting, we bring you a radiance that's exclusively yours. So, let's get into this thing. It says, let the pulsating beats of the music guide your movements while the dazzling LED lights illuminate the atmosphere, creating a spellbinding experience that will transport you into a realm of pure excitement and joy. Get ready to be amazed as the magic disco turns any gathering into an extraordinary dance party where fantasy and reality merge into a breathtaking display of lights and fog. It has all kinds of different lights on inside of that disco ball. So let's go ahead and cut this thing open, see what we got. I do believe this is a 600 watt fog machine. When they asked me if I wanted to do an unboxing of it, of course I said yes. So inside, it's already out of the package. So inside we have a remote, and it's got your typical on-off brightness, fade, flash, smooth, strobe, and then your RGB colors. So that's pretty cool that it's all remote. Then here we got our handle. Obviously very handy, you want that. We have your remote. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, sweet. And LED 600 watt fogger. And obviously our instruction manual. Get that off of there. So you have your fog. You have your magic ball light. And your LEDs. So you can hook up your manual controller on the back. You got your disco ball here. It's your LED 600 watt fogger. I mean, overall, it looks like it's a pretty decent, it's a small fogger, but it's bigger than a 400 watt. Obviously, it's a 600 watt. So let's go ahead and hook this thing up. I do like this controller though. I love these little remotes. They come with these little guys here. Obviously extend for longer range. But I use a lot of my other fog machines have this that I think I got from Spirit. And then a couple of my other props have this remote. So I do like these because when it's cold, you can stick it in your hoodie pocket. And you can hit the buttons and no one knows it's you hitting these buttons. So let's go ahead and put this thing together. So you're just gonna go ahead and screw these guys in just to give you something to hang on to. You don't wanna hold these things, obviously they're really hot. So we'll get this guy screwed on here. We'll go ahead and untwisty tie this, get this plugged in. Then we'll get it warmed up and we'll go and see what this thing's got. We got that plugged in. Let's get the button. You can actually hit the button on here. It says it takes 3 to 5 minutes to heat and the red light will automatically light up after heating process is completed. Then the machine is ready to use. So, all right, we got all that in there. We got our plug here. We have our remote. We'll keep this bag, obviously we'll keep that in there. So the next thing we need is fog juice. So far so good. I actually I thought this was going to be a lot different of a fog machine. I thought it was going to be, I mean, obviously it's a Chinese fog machine. It's probably not going to be the absolute best of the best. You know, it's nothing like a Chauvet fog machine or anything like that, or a Froggy's fog machine. So we're going to see what this thing's got. I do have some ideas for this thing, so I'm pretty happy that they sent me this. So we got Bog Fog, high density fog fluid from Froggy's Fog. I'm going to go ahead and pour this stuff in here. Just go ahead and fill it up. If you guys want some really good fog juice, Bog Fog by Froggy's. So let's put this lid on. Get your fog tube down in there. Let's get this thing heated up and give it a shot. All right, so it's all warmed up. We're gonna go ahead and give this thing a shot. We have our remote. So let's see how the remote works. Go ahead and shut that off. It's pumping it out, that's for sure. You can reach on and turn on the LEDs. There's all kinds of stuff you can do here. So we're gonna hit the red button. That gives you red and yellow. We got blue. Let's hit our greens here. You got green and blue. You got red and blue. This is the disco function, but man, does it really look pretty cool. You can do a lot of stuff with this. So the disco function here, on the front, so you can shut the disco ball off, and on the front, as you can see here, you can change the color. We got like it's just kind of rotating through the colors right now. Let's go ahead and hit the remote. There we got green. And it's spitting some fog juice. You got red. The sensor seems pretty finicky. I don't know quite where it is when you're hitting the remote here. We got orange. You got a lighter green. So this is like an aqua. And then we have a, that's showing like purplish. We got a dark purple, which is like pink. This is supposed to be pink here. We got some other greens. Another orange. And this should be a yellow. We have a smooth setting. That's just kind of going to fade in and out. Smoothly transition colors. You got your strobe. Flashing light warning. Ooh, that's really good. Yeah, that strobe looks great. Probably looks terrible on video, but... Then we have, what is this one? The flash. Just fast flashing. It's just a really quick flash through all the colors. That's pretty cool. And then obviously your fade. It's going to fade in and out slowly to different colors. Then you have just a white light. I do believe that's what this one stands for. Just kind of all your colors trying to make white. Then you obviously have your brightness. You can dim it real down. You can crank it way up. And yeah, this thing is actually not bad. Let's go ahead and pump some fog. We got our blue color. You can rotate through. Got our strobe. Oh my lord. God, that looks awesome. Flashing light warning. Yeah, that looks fantastic with the fog. That looks so good. Do our smooth. What is this? This is the fade in and out of all the colors. Then you have your fast one. And your strobe again. Go back to a green light. Then we can turn the disco on. As you can see on the wall, it's super foggy in here, but you can do a lot of really cool stuff with this fog machine. I'll turn the LEDs off to where it's just the disco ball, and it's just rotating through doing its thing. Then let's pump some fog. See what it looks like with the fog and the disco ball. This is gonna look great outside. This is a whole light show. If you could keep the colors on a certain color for the disco ball, I don't know if that's even an option. This would be really, really awesome. But it seems like it just does its own thing. Fades in and out colors. Like if you could just keep it on like a green, I'd like to just have it on a green for where I have the idea for this thing. But man, you could use this. This thing is really cool. You could have your own little light show with your fog, and then you got your LEDs that you can turn on. You can turn this off and have your LEDs flashing, and then your strobe. This is really, really cool. All right, so here we'll have this fog machine set up in an actual real life scenario. We have it set up here in my cemetery for my yard haunt. So we got the fog machine sitting right there. It's all turned up. We got the blue LED on. Let's go ahead and hit the fog. It's a nice cool night, so the fog kind of lingers around. Now this is not a low-lying fog machine, but the air is cool. So this low wind tonight, so it's going to dissipate a little bit differently, but man, this thing pumps some fog out. And just because I really want to see what this looks like, we have the strobe light going. Let's go ahead and hit the fogger. Man, that looks so cool. Just that little burst, that bog fog is some good stuff. And we got our green lights. Fade in and out the different colors. It's definitely really cool. Let's go ahead and turn on that disco light. We got the disco light on there. Just kind of glance around, show you what it's looking like, bouncing off everything. Go ahead and hit the fogger. Now this thing actually is sound activated. So when it kicks on and off, it's picking up my voice and the animatronics and everything around it. So this thing would go to like the beat of music or whatever else is going on around this thing. So this thing is actually really pretty neat. So definitely a solid buy. Looks really awesome. Definitely pumping out some serious amount of fog tonight. We're gonna go ahead and turn that off. Turn the lights back on, let it go through its thing. We're gonna pump some more fog out here because fog machines are awesome. All right, so overall, this thing's pretty cool. There's a couple things I do like and a couple things I don't like. I don't like that the disco ball setting that you can't actually change the color. So you can't just leave the disco ball like a green and do its thing. But the strobe effect on this is phenomenal. That I absolutely love. The bog fog, it looks insane here in my garage. It's super foggy in here. The other thing I really like is it has this keychain, this little key fob that you can turn on and off, so you don't have to stand here and hit the button. You don't need to be beside it. You can also hook a timer into this thing, which I like. So overall, this thing's pretty cool. Definitely, I would say, is worth the money. So if you guys are interested in one of these, I will go ahead and post the links down below in the description. And thanks for watching. Get out there and do some really cool stuff this year for Halloween. Pick yourself up a really cool fog machine, and I really hope you guys enjoy it. And I hope you enjoyed this little unboxing and demo video. I'm going to go ahead and open up some garage doors because it's super foggy in here. Make sure to pick up some Froggy's Bog Fog. So until the next video, I will catch you next time.